What's going on, you guys? It's George and welcome back to my channel. Or welcome to my channel. My name is George. Today, guys, I'm excited to share my experience trying the subscription service that I feel like everybody's been talking about forever. Scentbird is a subscription service that offers over 450 men's and women's fragrances. Me personally, I'm not one into subscription services. I never really subscribe to anything like that, but I'm huge into cologne. I like to collect cologne, and one reason why I've been putting this out for quite some time is because I like to physically have like the cologne bottle like this on my vanity. It's a nice little presentation. It looks pretty. I don't know, that's just me. I'm weird. Scentbird is a subscription service that offers cologne sent to you for $14.95 a month in a little vial like this, little lipstick like this. It's kind of cute. I have a couple different Scentbird fragrances here. I'm going to provide you with my review, my experience, an honest review here, like always. So if you're interested in hearing about Scentbird and my experience, then keep on watching. Alright guys, first thing is first, I'm going to break down to you exactly what Scentbird is. As I said, it's a subscription service that sends you a fragrance a month, $14.95 in a little capsule just like this. They have over 150 men's colognes and I think 450 total for men and women, from what I've read. And yeah, I mean, they have an awesome selection. There is tons. I've picked some pretty high-end fragrances to try out. And the cool thing is, I honestly love to try a scent before I invest in the full-on bottle. A lot of colognes, let's face it, they're expensive. I don't typically strive for like the most fair-priced fragrances. Even this one right here alone, this YSL fragrance, this was like 90 bucks just for this. I don't know how big this is, maybe like 60 milliliter bottle. Regardless, that's $90. That's crazy. So for $14.95, this is what the subscription service goes for. That's for one vial. And this is an 8 milliliter bottle contraption. I don't know what you want to call this, but it's very unique. I haven't actually seen any other fragrance like this before, any other bottle for a fragrance like this. So I find that pretty cool, very unique. Before I dive into the scents that I chose, I just want to state I like to try scents before I purchase them. Whether I go to Ulta or Sephora and get a little like tester of the fragrance, for me, fragrance is an investment. So when I buy a scent, I want to make sure it adapts to my skin, sets well with my body, and lasts a long time. And some like a flaw that I've come across, for example, the reason why I have this here and I keep mentioning this YSL Y fragrance is because this was not a cheap cologne and I loved it at the store. It was amazing. I even had a tester of this and wore it for a little bit before I committed to making the purchase. But for some reason, it does not stick to my skin. It doesn't adapt well for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know. So basically a waste of money right there. That's one thing that I want to make sure I state is with this, $14.95, you're not spending that like $90 for a full bottle when, you know, you can just test it out like this. I don't know. It's a no-brainer. Another thing is my skin is kind of sensitive. So I may not react the same way that it would once I use a fragrance for a long period of time than I would just testing it out at a store. So I've come to find out that certain fragrances just don't react well with my skin. So I get hives or I break out. I also like to pick my fragrances depending on the season. So I'm very picky when it comes to what scent I'm wearing. Like for spring, I like a more sweet type of scent. For fall, I like a more, I don't know, sophisticated, musky smell. And for winter, I like a deep, woodsy smell. So yeah, I like to kind of like vary depending on the season. For summer, I wear anything in the summer. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, that's another factor when it comes to picking a fragrance and getting to like fluctuate between which one you want to use. So it's a cool tip right there. Now, presentation wise, these came in a little package just like this. Little black envelope, says Scentbird on it. Wasn't really highly impressed on like how it came in the mail, but again, it's a subscription service. Most of them come just like this. But when you open that up, the fragrance comes in a little sleeve, just like this, little velvet moment. This is really cute. It says Scentbird on it, New York. It's black, very sleek, very soft, and definitely protects it well because I've been throwing this in my backpack and gym bag and doesn't, protects the fragrance holder right here. Now this is just a metal dispenser. I don't know what else you want to call this. Looks like a little lipstick tube. It's cute. It's very unique. I haven't seen anything like this on the market at all, so love that. And the cool thing is, once you open this up, you can actually pull the top, and it will give you the name of the fragrance right there. And you could also see how much you're using. Now, I noticed that $14.95, although it's a monthly subscription, this lasts me at least more than a month. I don't douse myself in cologne. Give myself a couple spritz in the morning, maybe throughout the afternoon, but it definitely lasts me more than a month. Right now, I'm just going to break down to you exactly which scents I chose and my opinion about these fragrances, because basically I've not smelled any of these before when I placed the order. These fragrances are very unique. I'm sure they're sold at like Sephora's and stuff, just not my local Sephora's. So I never had the opportunity to smell these, but they are high-end fragrances, luxury fragrances, and you know me. First one that I chose here is Valentino Uomo, and the cool thing is the website does provide reviews, other people's opinions about the fragrances, how it worked for them, so I find that to be very helpful. And also it provides the main ingredients, so it gives you a list of what's exactly in this, what the main scents are. Doesn't break down top, medium, and base note, unfortunately, but main ingredients are helpful enough for me. This is Valentino Uomo, and the main ingredients are hazelnut, dark chocolate, coffee, leather, cedarwood, and myrtle liquor. And I was reading about this on Valentino's website, and I guess what makes this unique is the myrtle liquor, and I've also never smelled that in any fragrance before, so that's pretty cool. And this really does smell unique. It's very woodsy, deep scent, so for this time of the year, it's perfect. So I love it. The other one that I have, and this is a really unique color. This is kind of like a yellow orangey color, but this is Malin plus Goetz, and I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly, but I've honestly never heard of this brand before. This main notes are magnolia, pepper, bergamot, patchouli, and sandalwood. So all those sound amazing together, and let me tell you, this really does smell so freaking good. I want to do a little bit more research on this brand because it's pretty unique to me, and I've never heard of this. Oh, by the way, this is called Cannabis. This is the scent Cannabis. Just to buy the actual fragrance for this one is like $52, and the bottle is, I have it written down here. The bottle is 0.3 fluid ounces on the Malin plus Goetz website. That's insane. Very small bottle, and at that price, that's crazy. So $14.95, again, that's a steal right there. I also picked up Tom Ford, and this one is Gray Vetiver. Probably pronouncing it correctly too. This is a nice amber bottle. Love this bottle right here. But this scent is very nice, very refreshing, very clean. Main notes are lemon, vetiver, grapefruit, bergamot, basil, and orris roots. But this smell to me is very like sophisticated. It's like a night out fragrance, one you want to wear if you're going out for a nice dinner. Anywhere. I mean, I would wear these fragrances anywhere, but to me, this is a very, like, I don't know, soothing smell. I love it. And the last one that I have here is by a brand that I was just introduced to, and it is Bon Perfumer 101. This is a fragrance. I believe it is made in France. It actually says it on the bottle as well, the little vial where the fragrance is made from. And this one, I believe this was a woman's fragrance. I'm not closed-minded when it comes to fragrances, and to be honest, I love the smell of rose. To me, it's just a very rich smell. It just screams expensive. I don't know, but my grandma also likes roses, so it's maybe like a comfort thing. But this main ingredient is rose, sweet pea, and whitewood. So I like this. It's kind of more of a fall scent, if you ask me, but I love it. I'm happy with it. Guys, overall, my experience with Scentbird, $14.95. You can cancel anytime, so you're not like stuck into a subscription. And a lot of subscription services, you're like chained into it for a certain period of time, or if you want to get out of it and cancel, you're charged a fee. Not with Scentbird, which I find to be awesome, and you can test out all types of fragrances. Like I said, for men, there's 150 colognes, and I believe over 450 total for men and women to check out. That's pretty awesome. I mean, if you're somebody like me, a fragrance connoisseur, check out this company. My only feedback would have to be, I wish this was a little bit cheaper. I know $14.85, it's not that much, but maybe like, I'd say a reasonable price would be $9.95, like $10. That's not bad. I mean, But then again, I mean, you can't go wrong because literally this is a nice size and it does last, I mean, a little over a month. I mean, I have not used up one in full just yet, but I'm already going on like 3 weeks with this and I've barely touched it. So I don't know. I also don't use the same scent every single day, so that's just me. I don't know. But that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I do want to share something came in the mail that my partner ordered for me, and I'm so excited. This is the Rose Dawson and Jack Dawson from Titanic Funko Pops. I'm dying. I cannot believe that I have these in my hand. I never expected Funko Pop to partner with Titanic to create something like this. And if you know me, if you don't know me, hey, I'm George, what's up? Titanic is like an obsession of mine. I don't know what it is, aside from the fact that, like, you know, my past life I was on the Titanic, but really I freaking love anything Titanic related. So pumped about those. So they're added to my Funko Pop collection along with my several other ones that I have. I'm not like huge into them. They're kind of like clutter, but Titanic, I had to have it. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, if this was helpful, give it a thumbs up. And if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. That is much appreciated. Goes a long way. Share this video, share the love, hit the notification bell because I upload videos weekly, so you might as well follow me on this YouTube journey. And also my Instagram is Willie's Corner, so give it a follow. And until next time, have a good day, have a good night, whatever time of day it is, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.